It really seemed that nobody in this Republican Party was going to defend or try to explain away Trump's bizarre cognitive gaffe, where he repeatedly blamed Nikki Haley for failing to provide adequate security in Washington, D.C. on January 6th. Clearly, it was Nancy Pelosi that Trump was thinking about, but he couldn't get it out. It was Nikki Haley this, Nikki Haley that. OK, nobody's going to defend that, right? Right? Wrong. Here is video of Republican Congresswoman Elise Stefanik, one of the most despicable, brown-nosing Trump suck-ups who just lies uncontrollably, uncontrollable liar, saying that no, here's what Trump meant. Nikki Haley relies on Democrats like Nancy Pelosi for everything. So in a sense, Nikki Haley was connected to security on January 6th. It's as absurd and patently vapid as it sounds. But Elise Stefanik is willing to debase herself. That's the thing. She's shown Trump, DeSantis talked about willing to kiss Trump's ring. Elise Stefanik is willing to kiss the ring. Listen to this.
That isn't a mix-up. The reality is Nikki Haley.
She wasn't speaker.
Nikki Haley is relying on Democrats, just like Nancy Pelosi, to try to have a desperate showing in New Hampshire.
Wait, but he was talking about January 6th.
President Trump has not lost a step. He is a stronger candidate, stronger than he is today, than he was in 2016 and he was in 2020.
It's like talking to a delusional person.
Compare that to Joe Biden's weakness.
She knows what she's saying is a lie. She knows it's untrue. I'm going to try to interpret the argument she's making. Trump says, Nikki Haley failed to provide security on January 6, 2021. It's Nikki Haley's fault that the riots got out of control. Oh, that's a cognitive gaffe. He obviously meant Nancy Pelosi. Elise Stefanik says, no. Nikki Haley is relying on Democrats to help her win the New Hampshire primary in 2024. So Trump was right about what he said. But wait a second. Trump was talking about January 6, 2021. It doesn't have anything to do with Democrats voting in New Hampshire tomorrow. It has everything to do with what was happening in D.C. on January 6, 2021. Elise Stefanik goes, no. We know Nikki Haley is dependent on Democrats to win this primary. So that what Trump said was correct. What? The Lincoln Project tweeted that video of Elise Stefanik is what selling your soul for MAGA looks like. And just as a reminder, Donald Trump's statement about this was abundantly clear. It was abundantly clear that that's not at all what he was referring to. I'll just play it here for you once, just as a reminder. Nothing about New Hampshire, Democrats, not at all.
They never report the crowd on January 6th. You know, Nikki Haley, did you know they destroyed all of the information, all of the evidence, everything, deleted and destroyed all of it, because of lots of things. Like Nikki Haley is in charge of security. We offered her 10,000 people, soldiers, National Guard, so whatever they want. They turned it down. They don't want to talk about that.
The worst I have ever seen Trump during a rally, and Elise Stefanik defends it. She sold her soul for MAGA. I wonder what she'll get out of it, quite frankly, at the end of the day. I don't even know that it's worth it to her.